All right, Greg, here we are on the day before Thanksgiving, a very special time of the year. Any favorite Thanksgiving traditions or foods for you or your family?
Oh, Kevin, I'm a sweet potato pie lover, but I tell you, man, I love it all. I can't wait.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The forwards are Porter Jr. and Gordon to his side. Jamal Murray is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's Jokic in at center. And so the Denver Nuggets get the first points in the ballgame. Pass to Kessler. Here's Clarkson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. His first shot is a miss, 0 for 1 to start the contest. Now, let's send it over to the decorated David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Will Hardy.
Now the obvious concern is Nikola Jokic, particularly as a playmaker. Coach told me if Jokic goes off for 40 himself, we can still win if we hold his teammates down. But that's tough when he's hitting those guys in their favorite spots. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And here's George. Following the three from Bogdanovich. Now, here's George. His scoring average sitting at 15 points a game right now. That's a pretty sizable contribution. And an unfortunate trend for the Utah Jazz stand the past couple seasons, losing the battle of possessions.
Yeah, Kevin, and that's hard to overcome. When you turn the ball over at a high rate, and then at the other end, you don't force any turnovers, you're losing that possession game all the time. Now, fortunately, they rebound the ball well, and that helps a little, but it doesn't totally solve the problem.
Nobody near George. And that time, also a missed shot. The Nuggets have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Clarkson against Jokic. Shakes him, and it's good on the layup. Jokic has got 5.
Well, early in this game, they've made one good play after another.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Take a look at the Heat. They're moving on up. 4th spot in the rankings this time around.
And seeing where the Nuggets are, they've been sinking on this list to start out the year. Not what they or really anyone else expected, but that's why you play the games.
Here's Kessler. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. And that one good from Clarkson.
Well, it took them 4 tries to get their first bucket. Let's see if they can build off that.
Murray surveying the D. Here's Jokic. Here's Gordon. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. Murray outside. And it's off from 3-point range. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Jazz. They trail by 9 points. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
And the focus was to get stops. All game, they were right up on shooters, and that led to some big-time rejections.
Well, they did have some impressive numbers blocking shots, and I like their defensive game plan.
And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Murray. Jokic has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this sport.
Here's Murray after the basket by Utah. It's up a 3. Kessler with the rebound.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Markkanen can't get it to go.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Jokic with the screen on George. Murray takes it inside.
Guards like Murray, they are so good when they're attacking the rim.
1:43 left here in the opening quarter. Clarkson outside. Outside, Markkanen. Here's Hendricks. Missed inside.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Jokic with the screen on George. And Murray. Here we go. Jokic against George. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. On the clock. Porter, no luck.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Clarkson. 17 points for him last game against San Antonio. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Last time they met was in Denver.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, and you know, coaches honestly wouldn't have as much to do if guys shot like that every night.
Now, here's Jokic. Jordan Clarkson missing his last shot. And Jokic gets it to go. Jokic has got 9 points.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
And a testament to Clarkson's aggressive mindset. He hunts for opportunities and gets himself to the line.
First one falls for him. Denver making a switch here. Both good from the line that time. The Nuggets leading by 9. And here is Murray. Turned in an outstanding game against New York. Driving inside. From past the arc. And it's Jokic missing. And so it's Denver in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And another thing, Coach will be thrilled with the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
So on the floor for Denver, sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. Then there's Peyton Watson. Then there's Jamal Murray. It's Najee in at the 5. Porter with the screen for Murray. Jacks up a 3. They get it again. Pass to Watson. Now Murray. Defended by Sexton. Another shot. Here's Brown. Over Sexton. Brown's shot is off.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Murray outside. Pass to Brown. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. The shot from 20 feet away. No good off the front iron. And stolen by Murray. Watson finds Porter. Shoots over Markkanen. And that's a foul called on Lauri Markkanen. That is his first foul of the game. A different look for Utah. Hendricks is checked in. And it's Keontae George in for Patty Mills. Murray, good.
Yeah, and this is an area over his career where Jamal Murray has really improved that three-point shooting.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Denver making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in. George passes to Hendricks. And here is Markkanen. Pass to George. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
And it says a lot about you that even when you're not at your best, they definitely were still in that game and able to win comfortably.
Well, look, good teams just find ways to win, even when they aren't playing their best.
Here's Hendricks. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. Hendricks has got his first 3 points of the game. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The NBA chose to extinguish G League Ignite. G League President Sharif Abdul-Rahim says with the changing environment across youth and collegiate basketball, now is the right time to take this step. But Kevin, in its short time, the Ignite produced double-digit draftees to show the experiment was a success.
A huge success, D.A. Thank you.
Well, great to see in-sync offense like this. The pass is perfectly timed, and Collins rises up and puts it down.
And here's Bogdanovich for three. Sexton grabs the board. Jazz trail by 10. To Collins, and finished off by Collins.
Using his size inside, Collins refusing to settle for the layup and elects the dunk instead.
And a moment to check out now what Utah has coming up. On Saturday, they'll be taking on Klay Thompson and the Dallas Mavericks. Then on Sunday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And for that Thunder game, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for John Collins, and it's Clarkson in for Colin Sexton.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And a dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Jordan Clarkson can be so crafty, able to navigate the foul and get his shot to go.
The Jazz have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. The Nuggets leading by 6. Now Westbrook. Jokic with his screen on George. It's Westbrook with the drive. Jokic against George. Jokic draws the double. And he goes big with the dunk right over Walker Kessler.
Strength and determination from Jokic inside, scoring through the contact.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
And checking out the stats for Jokic. Over the last month, he has been spectacular. And don't forget, top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
And yeah, one of the most dangerous scorers in the game. He's already come up big in some key games this year. His teammates really feed off his presence, I think. Shot is good, and the Nugget lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Clarkson.
And savvy inside play by Clarkson, getting himself a look right at the basket.
Outside Westbrook. Pass to Jokic. And it's Utah with the rebound. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. The Jazz have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
Well, look, Clarkson is a great guy to have in your lineup simply due to his versatility.
For Utah, they've gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. And Brown pulls it down. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
Another bucket from Jokic. He could dominate scoring-wise every night if he wanted to. He is that good.
Pass to Hendricks. There's the lob to the hoop. And stolen by Watson. And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way. 41 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Now, here's Watson. The kick out to Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jokic. Bruising basketball from Jokic.
capable of being a very potent scorer. Jokic certainly has looked focused so far in this one.
George dishes to Clarkson. An easy 2 points on the layup. Clarkson's got 8 points here in this quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Jokic a screen. And Westbrook, here we go. And finished off by Westbrook.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
And so it's Denver in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
You know what I was just thinking about, fellas? The NBA has lots of bright lights, maybe too bright for some. Let's shift our focus now to Nikola Jokic. Outstanding tonight through 2.
Man, I'm trying to think back.
That is more than enough.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Sharing the wing spot, it's Clarkson and Markkanen. Then it's Keontae George. Then there's Walker Kessler. And it's Hendricks in at power forward. And that's the group for Will Hardy as they begin the second half. Jokic kicks to Gordon. Murray the pass to Jokic. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And he's good on the 3-ball. Bogdanovich has got his second basket of the night.
Oh, he is so good from deep. Bogdan is even better shooting out of the corner.
What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
Clarkson on the wing, guarded by Porter. It's good. Clarkson's got 14 points for the game.
Well, when Clarkson gets going, he can be an elite scoring guard.
Right side, Bogdanovich. Jokic kicks to Murray. Jokic with the screen on George. Back to Jokic. Oh, Jokic powering inside.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And the Nuggets with some changes. Zeke Naji comes in for Jokic. And Christian Brown subbed in for Bogdan Bogdanovich. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The NBA's 65 games requirement for postseason awards has drawn some criticism. But Adam Silver says, ultimately, this is about the fans and putting the best product forward. Load management was not working for us. This is having the desired effect. The guys are on the floor. Kevin?
Yeah, they want to be on the floor, right? Keep them tuning in. Good stuff, DA. Thank you. Jazz trail by 10. Kessler up top. Back to Clarkson. Fires the 3. That's his 6th field goal today. And that makes him now 6 for 11.
Good execution there. Clarkson smooth off the catch.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Brown. Porter against Markkanen. Fires top of the key. And that one's good by Porter. And the Nuggets lead by 9.
Yeah, the jumper of Porter Jr. is just so so good. It's made him a lot of money in this league.
Clarkson finds Markkanen. And Utah, another three.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Murray the pass to Najee. Here is Porter for three. It's the three-point bomb. Porter's got 5. We see coaches stand willing to pay fines for complaining about the officiating. I'm having a hard time thinking if you ever did that. I'm going back in my Rolodex here. Did you? Did you ever do that, Coach?
I mean, Kevin, I paid hundreds of thousands of dollars of fines in the NBA. My wife was not real happy about that at one point, reminding me early on that we had 4 kids we were going to try to put through college. And she told me one year I just gave away 2 college educations. Well, what I love about Walker Kessler, he's a 7-footer who plays like a 7-footer.
Timeout.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Sexton, he's checked in for the Jazz. Here's a chance now to see the league leaders in three-point field goal percentage. Jamal Murray is second.
What a percentage that is for him from three-point range this season. His deep touch is about as good as you're going to see.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Let's see some of the numbers here for Colin Sexton. He's really stood out for them over the past month. He's putting up about 20 points per game, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. And he's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
Well, he's found his groove. He isn't forcing anything, and he's making the most of his chances.
A different look for Denver. Jokic, he's checked in for Najee. Bogdanovich comes in for Porter. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Murray. George against Jokic. Jokic draws the double. On the wing, Gordon. Lets it go with the 3. And Jokic with the basket on the assist from Westbrook. Jokic has got 20 points.
And nothing seems to get to Jokic. So poised and calm under pressure.
Clarkson outside. Shoots from the corner. Jump shot is good that time. Clarkson's got 7 points for the quarter. The Nuggets leading by 8. Jokic sets the screen for Westbrook. Pass to Jokic. .110 left in the third. Here's Brown. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Clarkson passes to Kessler. Back to Clarkson. On the wing, George. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing isn't all on him. But with that said, he's had a rough shooting performance.
Rock loose. Pass to Brown. Bogdanovich wide open. Bangs home the trifecta. Bogdanovich has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Nuggets. Clarkson with the ball. He's got 19. They set the pick. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so it's the Denver Nuggets holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They've played the better game so far, but and a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dig. What a great pass.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And Denver will start the fourth quarter with. The 4 and the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic. Bogdanovic is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Brown in at the 3, the small forward.
Nice play by Jokic. So crafty in pick and roll.
Sexton against Bogdanovic. Pass to Collins. Over Gordon. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Outside Bogdanovic. Back to Westbrook. To the middle. Here's Jokic. Good. Concentration coming right there from Jokic.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass. And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Back to Westbrook. To the inside. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists tonight. Jazz trail by 15. Mills passes to Markkanen. Mills looking it over. Off target from outside. And so Westbrook will bring it up for Denver. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Pass to Jokic. Takes it off the glass. That's 28 points for Jokic.
Yeah, I feel like Jokic doesn't even need to see the basket when he gets that close.
Here's Eubanks. Now here's Mills. Outside Markkanen. Here's Collins. Denver grabs the miss. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Sexton against Bogdanovic. Launches it. And Colin Sexton with the 3.
Well, look, if you're guarding Sexton in pick and roll action, you have to stop the ball first.
Andrew Eubanks gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Back to Westbrook. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Stolen by Kessler. Right side Markkanen. And the shot goes in.
And while they haven't worked it inside as much in the second half as they did earlier, it wouldn't be a bad idea to get back to that strategy.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And we're also seeing a lot from them at the arc in this one. Tonight, it's been all about that 3-ball for these guys.
Just 4 to shoot. And here's Bogdanovic for 3. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got 5 rebounds tonight. And the shot is good. The Denver leaders will get down to 9 in the bucket for Markkanen.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Porter's checked in for Christian Brown. And it's Jamal Murray in for Russell Westbrook. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Was able to listen in on what Michael Malone went over with his team. Now, Coach told his team, we're up. Take care of the ball. Don't give them the game. Playing smart basketball will clinch a victory for us. Guys?
Thank you, David. Porter, a screen on George. Outside, Porter. Shoots the 3. Hendricks pulls it in.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Stolen by Gordon. Bogdanovich with it, and it's Clarkson picking him up. Jokic passes to Murray. Jokic with a screen on George. Back to Jokic. And it's sent back by Kessler.
And look, Kessler just has a nose for the ball.
Timeout.
He is a certified shot blocker.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Nuggets.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this was a great team effort by everyone.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jokic.
Well, you know, his work on the glass was a key factor, helping to turn the tide as far as the possession game, and so often that's the difference.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Murray kicks to Porter. Gordon with the screen for Porter. Outside Gordon. Fires for three. The shot, no good. So it's the Nuggets